Welcome to Inspiring People, the show about inspiring people, those who are inspired and those who inspire others. We all know them. They're good examples, they're supportive, they embrace life, they live inspiring lives in their day-to-day actions, and in turn, inspire others to do the same. Hi, welcome to Inspiring People. My name is Mary Otto, and today, with me today on the show is Wayne Rona. Welcome to the show, Wayne.
Thank you.
It's been a real pleasure getting to know Wayne, and he has a very interesting, compelling story that he's willing to share with the viewers. And so we're going to concentrate this time, although this man has many talents and many other adventures, we're going to actually use this time to talk about the fact that he was a prisoner of war during World War II and some of the things that happened to him as a result of being a prisoner of war. So Wayne, why don't we just start out by having you tell the viewers where the prisoner of war camp was.
Got to be a main camp, or a prisoner of war camp was established in the northeastern part of Germany, close to Hammerstein. And this camp that we were in was had French and Yugoslavs on one side, French and the Belgians on one side, and the Yugoslavs, and the Americans. They separated us from the others in an area that was quite open, and that's where we stayed for almost, I suppose, about 9 months.
You were in the prison?
In this prisoner of war camp, yes. We got
for 9 months. Okay. How were you? Were you basically treated all right there, or were you mistreated? Mistreated? Were you,
yes,
confined? Most of the time. Tell us a little bit about that.
The tech camp we were in, the barracks were split. It was split in half. We didn't have any blankets other than one that they provided, and the U.S. provided another one. And here's and this was January, and that's all the blankets we had. And they had the what do you call these things with beds? The bottom bunk was here, and the next one was higher. And what do you call those?
Bunk beds. Bunk
beds. 3 bunk beds in one stance, and this was packed. Where one half that I was in of that barrack, and the only thing we had in the center part of they had one area that had some space where they had supposed to be the heater for warming, keep the place warmed up, but they provided us with 2 blocks of coal once a month. And the coal was about 12 inches long and about 4 wide and about 2 inches deep. And two of those, they didn't help us any, even to cook with. The weather there was about somewhat like northern Minnesota. Snow, cold, and we didn't have any blankets or any fire in the furnace at any time, because we didn't have any fuel. So what we did then was packed up and started out walking out of the camp in the snow, and we walked. First night we walked into a farmstead, went into the straw shed that they had, and we slept in the straw shed. And there, if you had enough sense to take your shoes off and put them on your body, around your body, you and myself and the blankets kept the shoes in a soft condition. I was the only one that did that.
Wow.
And the rest of them had theirs outside of their blankets.
So did you fear then that something might happen to you while you were in the camp?
But who worries about that anymore after you've been in there a prisoner for a while. I didn't anyway.
Sure.
So
and how long were you there again?
From last of January to the 1st of January, something like that.
Okay.
Of the 45 and 44.
44, okay.
Yes. And we got on the road, and we had Red Cross parcels that we were able to have. The Germans gave us a chance to take so many each, which I did, as well as the rest of them, and I made a sled. And I had two other guys, two other groups that made sleds, and we took the containers that these here Red Cross parcels were coming in, and we made our sled, and also a pack that we could put it away as long as we were going out, going west. We'd be getting out in the summer or in the no more snow, and we could then get rid of these the sled.
Okay, so when you were finally released, did you go fly back to the United States, or did you? What happened from the time that you
when we got
left there?
Got to the British lines, we crossed the river, and we got into this 11th Armored Infantry Division of the British, and I talked with the general, and I told him our story of what we've seen, what I saw outside of his camp, and the reason he was there. The armored part of his division couldn't get across the river. So the men had crossed the river already. So as you see, I have a picture right here of the group that I was in charge of when we crossed into the British lines.
Well, if you had opportunities, have you had opportunities to share your story with people around the area here or with people around the United States about what happened? I wish we had more time to spend with you, because I think you'd have a lot more stories to tell us about your experiences there. So perhaps people call you and or get in touch with you if they would like to have you speak, or.
I spoke at schools here and church. Okay. And I forget, it's church in Audubon, and Montana. What's that town over there by Fargo?
Moorhead.
And Frazee. So I've spoken quite a place. I think it was 3 years I taught at the high school. Here? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sure if you want more information about Wayne, that you can probably find some of it even maybe in the library, and also have him come and speak to you or your organization. So I wish we had more time, because it would be fun to hear, be interesting to hear more of your stories. But our time is up for today. So you want to take pictures of this? Yes, she will make sure that there are pictures that are superimposed on this discussion. So thank you so much for your time and letting us come into your home and have this conversation. Okay. You are truly an inspiring person, Wayne. Okay, thank you.